That's right.
You know, I didn't think the media coverage of Donald Trump could get even more hysterical than it's been. You remember the media for 3 years ran that fake story about Donald Trump having colluded with Russia to steal his election win and become president. Well, now it's gone even more insane. Last week, as I told you, the FBI staged an extraordinary raid on the former president's home in Florida, looking for allegedly stolen documents. And these are documents that Donald Trump took from his office after he lost the election to Joe Biden, and which the National Archives office...
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Trump purportedly was saying, you know, this might actually be good for him, that it might look as though DOJ overreached. How does he then sell that to his supporters and his admirers? And what does the trajectory of that lie look like?
Well, he set up that, you know, he had plenty of help from existing conspiracy theories that the deep state and the FBI is corrupt. And so it's not hard to see how, again, any kind of victimhood outcome or aggression toward him, now he's a private citizen, is going to be almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a parallel with the elections. You know, he worked really hard from 2016 on to tarnish the certainty of elections in the American public. And then he was able to say when he lost, oh, it's all rigged. It's the same mechanism of psychological...
Eventually...
Are asking for more information on just how damaging former President Trump's removal of classified documents from the White House could be. It comes after the FBI's search of Trump's home last week. And now law enforcement is on alert as talks of planting a dirty bomb and of civil war circle among his supporters. Jeff Begaze has more on this from Washington.
I myself have been notified by the Bureau that my life was put in danger.
Former FBI agent turned Pennsylvania Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick appearing on Face the Nation after the FBI and DHS joint warning was released on Friday. Among the threats was a plot to place a so-called dirty bomb in front of FBI headquarters, as well as online posts calling for civil war and armed rebellion. The bulletin capped off a tense week for the nation's top federal law enforcement.
15 minutes later.
First here, the FBI search of former President Trump's Florida home. ABC News learning that authorities must now track the chain of custody of those top secret documents seized to see if any of the material was compromised.
Our Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas is in Washington with the very latest on the fallout. Good morning, Pierre.
Robin, good morning. We're truly in uncharted waters. And Friday's release of details about what the FBI discovered during that unprecedented search at Mar-a-Lago is stunning. Documents and secrets so sensitive that the nation's security was potentially put at grave risk.
This morning, new concerns over the potentially extraordinary risks to national security posed by the discovery of classified information allegedly seized from former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. ABC News learning that top law enforcement officials...
You what?